Welcome to Mind and Movement, getting smart about how you move. I'm Hazel. Thank you so much for joining me for Coffee and Move 26. So today, I'm drinking a lovely brew of coffee from the Addington Coffee Company, Jailbreaker Coffee, very delicious. Yesterday, I was sitting down here on the ground doing some work on my computer, and I was sitting in this position, leaning forward, and doing a little bit of typing. And I was like, is this a good position for my body to be in? I'm kind of hyperextending my neck a bit. And then I kind of just started to think about how I was doing certain exercises. So I tried to lengthen my neck and use my eyes to look up at the screen rather than use my neck. I kept my neck in this position and used my eye muscles. And I also thought about what I was doing with my shoulders. So instead of kind of collapsing and just kind of, having an unstable scapula, I thought about pushing up, as in the up part of the rhomboid push-up. So using my muscles to hold me in that position. And then I was like, I always do it this way. So I went like this. And I went, that's why I always do it this way. Because this way I feel a little bit of discomfort in this hip pulling around the front. I know this hip has less mobility than the other one. When I'm sitting here like this, there is a space underneath this butt cheek. When I'm sitting on the other side like this, there isn't a space underneath that butt cheek. That butt cheek is on the ground. So I was like, okay, so how can I turn my work time here into time where I'm getting more movements, into time where I am loading my body in a way that I need it to be loaded, because it doesn't get loaded in this way because I choose the other side because it's easier more often than not. And that's an invitation for you to have a look around your life and see which movement pattern you're choosing. And I also just started focusing on my breath a little bit and thinking about, how we always practice our breathing in the same position, sitting down, doing this. So we need to practice breathing in a huge variety of positions. And that when I was practicing breathing in the up position here of the rhomboid push-up, so pushing, if you don't know what that means, the rhomboid push-up is this exercise where you are pushing your scapulas around, moving your scapulas around your rib cage to really fire up that upper spiral line, or the rhomboid coming into the serratus anterior, down into the external oblique, into the internal oblique, and across to the opposite. ASIS. So here I am in this position, and I bolstered myself a little bit up at the back to make it a little bit more comfortable for me, and then I came into this position and I just worked and kind of forgot that I was in a different, in a different position. I was just in a position that I'd made comfortable. And then I worked in that position for 10-15 minutes until my body called me to change position because it was getting a little bit uncomfortable. And I did, and I just went, now this butt cheek is on the ground. And now this butt cheek is on the ground. So I've been in this position for just a short amount of time. But in that 10-20 minutes yesterday of focusing on the movement here and focusing on getting a specific load, I really did open up that part of my body. So my invitation to you today is a little bit different. It's for you to spend some of your time working on the floor. So you could use a bolster like this to put your computer on so it's a little bit higher, so you're not having to kind of collapse forward through the ribcage to get your hands down to the keys. You could bolster yourself up in a position on the floor like this while you're reading a book and change positions. If you are doing some work today at home, my invitation for you is to do it on the floor and get more movement without having to put aside more time for movement, because you're just getting that movement while you're doing your day-to-day activities. You could, again, put something here, bolster yourself up into that V-sit position, and instead of spending 10-20 minutes doing the stretches that we're doing here, just do some work and be getting the movements at the same time. So my challenge for you today is to get some movement into your work time, especially if you're working at home at the moment. It's the hip thing to do with the coronavirus everywhere, is to be isolated, and I hope you're all doing really well in your various retreats around the world and around the country. Much love going out to all of you. Send me an email, let me know how you get on with getting some more movement into your work time, and yeah, just bolster yourself in positions that feel nice and yummy for your hips, for your legs, for your spine. Have a think about how you're moving. How do you move? You are how you move, so how are you moving? That's my question for you today. Very short video for you today, because I've been going long the last couple of days, just getting excited and getting into it. So I thought I'd go short today. Give me some more ideas. What are you guys going to do to get some movement time into your work time? Stack your life. Cool. See you tomorrow.